I want to quickly start off this video by saying thank you guys so much for all the support you guys have been showing me on social media. On YouTube here, we've been seeing pretty quick growth. Like, actually, like, I don't think I've seen this quick of a growth on my channel in, like, ever, to be honest with you. It's, you know, I'm still a small channel. It's hard to see quick growth, but I can see it whenever, you know, it happens. So I just wanted to start off with that. Thank you guys so much for absolutely everything. And yeah, on to the video. No, I don't mean the relationship type. I mean the school type, the education type, the easy way out type. Because it's about this time of year where college students and high school students think, I need to get my life together. I need to start doing something with myself. And if I don't, I'm actually going to fail at life. And it's such a sad thing that it happens when it's almost too late. I swear to you, like, high school students and college students go through this shit all the time, and it's actually annoying. And not only that, it's just extremely stressful. You have so much work piled on top of you, or if you haven't started, you might as well get started at some point. And I don't know, it's just crazy. And whether you cheated, like, okay, let me just explain one thing. Quizlet is like a godsend to college students. If you do not know what Quizlet is, believe me, you're going to find out. It's essentially like online flashcards. Like, they're all there. You can look up like a homework assignment online from your teacher on Quizlet or something, or a test or something, and it's all literally there word for word, and it's just insane. I missed this guy like 3 times. Damn. I've only gotten 1 kill. This is actually embarrassing. I'm 1 in 10. Okay, I'm switching it up now. And like, Quizlet is just, it's just marvelous. If you guys don't know what that is, like, you will soon enough. Like, everything's literally there word for word. And like, I doubt this teacher watches my videos, right? But like, there was this one teacher that I had. He was my economics teacher, and literally every single quiz, test, anything, it was all on Quizlet all the time. Don't get me wrong, he was a good teacher. Say that you studied or didn't study, you know what I mean? Like, even though you know the material, you know it's easy, you still, like, low-key are still kind of, like, you know, unaware of what goes on, so you still have to cheat to get your way through. Yeah, that was basically me in that class. We just cheated all the time, and I remember even one time, in one of my finals, I'm not gonna mention where, but in one of my finals, I actually got on my phone. Okay, so here's what happened. There was this big test, right, for this class, and so then, as this test was going down, the teacher was like watching over to make sure no one else was cheating, you know, the usual. And thing is like, whenever a student got up to present the test to her, she would stop, look over the test, ask him a couple questions, and then the student would ask her questions. The golden part was the students asking her questions. And so then after a while, students started coming up to her, ambushing her, flooding her, and I swear, for like a good, like, no exaggeration, for like a good 2 to 3 minutes, she was nothing but bombarded with students in front of her. I was not taking my chances on this final. Like, I knew I wasn't gonna make it, so I thought, you know what, screw it. If I get caught, I'm out of it. And if I don't try this, I'm still caught. So it's a win-lose situation, or it was a lose-lose situation, but if I got away with it, oh my god, it was just like, I was gonna clutch the hell up. And sure enough, within those 2 or 3 minutes, I managed to get the entire test. And then I look at the people who saw me, and I kind of look at them, and I'm kind of just like, there was nothing to do for them. And it's like, if I could, I would help them out. 110% I'd help them out. But it's just like, I can't, you know, like, they're stuck in that position. Like, I don't know what to do. And to be fair, I probably should be in that position too. You know, if you honestly, like, don't cheat, like, I have, like, the utmost respect for you. Like, it's surprising how people can actually be so dedicated to their schoolwork and, like, you know, actually pay attention and actually study and do all these things, and they just don't get tired of it. Or even if they do get tired of it, they still keep going because they know it's for the best of them. Honestly, like, all I do is just, like, I'll just literally lay back on my desk, I'll edit some videos, I'll watch some videos, I'll play games, I play with dirt, I go to my neighbor's dog's funeral, I'll wash my fishbowl. I will literally do anything but study, you know? And if you, like, if you don't cheat and like you say you don't cheat, like chances are I'll believe you. A cheater knows when another cheater is lying. If you straight up come to my face and say I don't cheat, like I will be able to tell right away, because 97% of students all cheat. It just happens. I'm sorry. That's the way life works. You also know that one a-hole student that's like, they don't cheat, you know, they keep to themselves, or like those really, yeah, I've also noticed something. Not everyone's like this. I knew a guy actually in my high school, I won't mention his name, but he was like he was in the top 10% of my class in high school. He would cheat his way up there and he would help others in turn. I'm not gonna mention his name just like for that reason, but if you're watching this video, you know who the hell you are. I know exactly what you did, but for the sake of it, I'm not gonna say it. Like we literally helped each other out in one class. Like if I knew something, which was an absolute miracle if I did, then I would help him. But if he knew something and I didn't, he'd help me out in turn. But there's always that douchebag sort of like student that like, you know, has good grades, knows all the answers and everything. You know, you ask him for the answers and they're like, no, I don't want to give it to you. And also, and then another thing they do is even if you don't even want the answers, you're legitimately asking them for help, they will say no. And it's like, wow, the whole point of education is that we're supposed to spread it because it's a gift from Jesus, and you are not sharing what you know with someone uneducated like myself? Dick. But we all know these people. Through college, I swear, everyone gets through cheating. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people do. Actually, so far in college, maybe I've done it like maybe 4 or 5 times throughout the time span of 2 semesters. So I'm actually kind of proud of myself. I was so bad in high school. I would literally cheat for like the smallest thing. And thing is like, I'm gonna be honest with you. In terms of a student, I wasn't that bad. Like, if I honestly put my mind to it, like, I could actually get it. I could actually figure it out and do an assignment by myself. But I was just so damn lazy. I was so lazy, and aside from that, like, it was just so much effort to put into, ironically. And I don't know, like, I just always found a way to just edge my way out of doing an assignment, or edge myself out from trying to help someone else. And I don't know, and then the class I would cheat in most in was math, you know, and then obviously you have like guy got fucked up. That guy got messed up.
Flame unit down.
He almost got juked out. And it was like in history and stuff, like it was just so easy, you know, it was like questions that were word for word that you could find on Quizlet. Everything else was just like, a Mathway is also such a dope website. You know what? Just for the sake of you guys, I'm gonna leave all these links in the video description so you guys can actually go in case you need help. I'm not encouraging cheating. It's just if you need the extra help. There was also Slater, Mathway, Quizlet. Oh my gosh, I know a lot of people are going to know all these websites. It's insane how popular these websites are. They pop up in my frequent visited. That's how behind Pornhub. They pop up so frequently in my search that my phone is just like, hey, you want me to save it? And I'm just kind of like low-key like, yeah, why don't you go ahead and save it for me? And it just, my phone comes up clutch. Like, it's just awesome. Prick. She's doing well for a shotgun. This is really weird. And can we also talk about how books are stupidly expensive? One of my books is like $500. Like, why? It's a freaking book! Whatever, I'm not even gonna get into that. I don't want to make this a whole video about school. I just wanted to talk about cheating and pretty much just let myself, like, let it out about what I feel about it. I don't want to go on a rant about how school sucks, but we all need it, low-key. Yeah, we're being spoiled people because there are other people in third world countries that are so much better at school and they take so much advantage of it and they're so good at it. Yeah, we have, us lazy Americans have like the easier access to it. Yeah, we're being spoiled because we don't want to go and we don't want to show up because we want to get an extra hour sleep. I'm done. I'm just gonna freaking sound bad if I keep going.